Class always was right there at the heart of Coronation Street. We'd never taken to college boys, even our own. An education is all very well, but don't get uppity.
Shouldn't have thought you'd have had the neck to come in here, lad.
Well, I've been told some people got the wrong impression about my article. I came round so if I could try and clear that misunderstanding.
Nobody got the wrong impression, mate.
Now, listen, lad, I reckon we've all had about enough of this business. Why not tell them you're sorry? Say you didn't mean to hurt their feelings. I'm sure they'll be all right.
Sorry, Mr. Walker. What for? Tell him the truth.
Is this what you wrote? This in the paper?
Well, that's just a few bits taken at random. If you really want to know what I'm trying to say, why don't you buy the magazine?
Oh, waste money on rubbish like that? Ah, come on, Lennon. Ignore him.
Look, son, what do you want us to do? Go and sit in the high street all day? Look, if I want to come in here for a quiet game of darts, that's got nothing to do with you and anybody else. Do you get that? There's one little thing you don't seem to understand, Kenneth Barlow. That's the fact that Harry and me was scrapping for you during the war, you know, when you were still running around in little nappies. You know, rifles and bayonets and all that kind of stuff. Well, you wouldn't understand that, would you? We had no time to write articles, did we, Harry? Yeah, I suppose you just stand there and let them all come, wouldn't you?
Oh, you'll
I
never
suppose you're
understand.
claiming pacifist and all, aren't you?
Never understand. It's not a question of that.
Look, lad, just walk to that door. Will you do us a favour? Just walk to the door, turn left and keep going till you get to the council rubbish heap and then throw yourself on it. And take that with you and all.
There's no need to get airy.
Look, what I wrote... I'm not blaming anybody in particular. I blame everybody. I blame myself. I know people don't always like the truth.
You're built up. You make me sick.
Yeah, the truth's hard to take. I don't wonder it turns your stomach.
Just watch it, mate. Just watch it.
Chuck it, it's not worth it.
Look, if there's one thing wrong with Coronation Street, it's because it sometimes throws up nasty, snivelling little clever dicks like you. So belt up home and get your daddy to change your nappy before you get hurt.
Hey,
That's just the kind of intelligent reaction I'd expect from a loud-mouthed, beer-swilling moron like you.
Say that again.
That's just the kind of...
Hey, stop that! I'm having no fighting. Get here! Hey, stop it, will you?
Oh yes, working class boys did start to get an education, and girls. Bit of a slog, pass a few exams, and one by one you could escape, leaving behind the streets of failure.
You know, it's a pity that some women in my... well...
Class?
No, I didn't mean that.
Oh, yes, you did. You know you did. Look, I've been honest with you. I haven't tried to kid you where I come from. Not much, anyway. And there wouldn't be much point. Must stick out a mile.
I sometimes think we're fated to go through all those lives 25 quid behind. We seem to have been 25 quid short ever since we was married.
Well, I've never cracked it, you see.
Cracked what?
You gotta have an idea. Like when the apple fell on Shakespeare's head. Eureka, he said, and he was right.
What's Eureka mean?
It means I've cracked it in Latin. Latin for I've cracked it.
You know, I'm not trying to make out you're stupid, Stan. I think you've got a very lively mind. I mean, I can always remember my mum asking me what it was I saw in you. It's his mind, I said.
Don't worry, Hilda. One of these days, Eureka!
Always looking for that one big idea that could sweep away the prison of class. By 1984, the Tories had the biggest one ever. Orgreave, the miners' strike. And it was, let's just abolish the working class. And they had a good go. I knew what was being broken was more than heads. Because when it was all over, the Workers' United would henceforth be defeated. The remnants scattered to the winds, jobs, lives and certainties blown away.
That's life now, isn't it? No certainties anymore. It's burglaries, violence, stone cladding. The world's plummeting to destruction.
I don't know, Mavis. I mean, there's a lot to be dismayed about currently, but there's also a lot of good things.
But could you ever, and be honest, Ken, could you ever have imagined a world where the only people who are upwardly mobile are the Duckworths? It's totally insane.
Topsy-turvy world, Mavis, you're right.
We're not common, are we?
Never in a million years, my love.
But actually thinks we're common.
No, Vera, just look around. Who could think that we were common, eh? Loft full of pigeons, Vauxhall Nova.
There's always got to be someone at the bottom. Tourists flock to see Jack and Vera's back room. A comfort to think there's always someone more common than you. The Duckworths are incurably working class, even after everything that's happened in the Coronation Street years, when the workers got rich for a while, started to have the money to go on holiday to Spain, to take on hire purchase, fitted kitchens and foreign fun.
Shut up, Hilda, you're spoiling your image.
In the Coronation Street years, class turned out to be indestructible.
Hey, we can go there now, can't we? In fact, we could go anywhere, Mallorca, Florida.
Yeah. Las Vegas, Tom, Engelbert, all the big shows.
Yeah, all that big gambling.
Acapulco, come fly with me, fly, let's fly.
And what about Rome?
Oh, 3 coins in a
Fountain. Each one, eh? Audrey Hepburn, Gregory Peck.
Monte Carlo, that's where the big flutters are, though, you know.
I can just see us, you know, going in one of these gambling houses, me in my long frock, you in your white tuxedo, Audrey and Greg.
No, more you Cary Grant me. Judy, I'll take you to the Casbah.
Well, Cary.
Well, whoever he was, I'd like to go there. Where is he? Where is he, by the way, the Casbah?
Yeah, I remember as a girl, I always wanted to dance, you know, like down a marble staircase.
Well, like at the end of the panto kind of thing.
No, in pictures. Women always wore them floaty frocks, didn't they? Their hair were all sleek and shiny. Never had a spot or a pimple.
No pimples, no.
Used to be dead jealous, you know. I mean, I knew it were just up there on screen. But there is some folk that live like that, ain't there, Jack? They never have to worry or scrimp or save. Oh, I was jealous. Hey, but I can be like that now, can't I?
Aye, we both can. Vera, to us.
(1971), and a street that looks the spitting image of Coronation Street, except it's Belfast. Women, armed with sticks and stones, facing men with guns and tanks, in a terraced street at war. The fury of wives and lovers and mothers. And in our more cosy English backyards, battle lines were redrawn. In our intimate lives, we went to war.
What was wrong with me having my own identity? You're like summer out of the dark ages. A woman should know her place. She's all right in the bedroom, in the kitchen, and that's it.
Oh, don't give me all that feminist crap.
There are no complicated reasons, Brian. It's very simple.
Not to me!
We're not right for each other. I doubt we ever were.
Okay, then. You went out, Gail. You go.
In the 1970s, women from all over took their soft hands out of the fairy liquid. There was more to life than washing up. Generations of old habits to be swished down the plug hole. Worlds to change. Work to do. On Coronation Street, women had always worked. Only now their lines were organised behind notions of equality, equal pay for equal work and equal rights. Women got bolshy. Standing up to any man who might fancy the idea he's in charge.
This is a picket line.
Very nice. Yours, is it? That's a factory. Happens to be mine.
You're not allowed in there.
Look, before you allow these dead legs on picket duty, you want to make sure they know what it's all about. Like what they can do and what they can't do. Now, you lay a finger on me or any of my property, I'll have you in the neck so quick you'll wonder what's hit you.
Let him through.
Him behind us folk a bit on the sleeve.
And this folk want justice down here.
What did you say? You wouldn't know justice if it's hit you in the flaming teeth. Now shut up and let Bo get some rest.
Good evening. Who'll be the next leader of the Conservative Party? Well, nominations close today.
It was